Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome to another video, and we are racing the FF1600 at the Motorsport Arena, and here we go. So, good start, fantastic start. Very aware that I've got someone on my left at the moment, so trying not to go bowling through here, as that is exactly what happens behind us. Bit of contact in front, nothing major. And the top four are through, nice and clear, everything is hunky-dory. He caught me off guard there. I must admit, this is... with these new Loadcell pedals, you know, I'm finding that I'm still getting used to them. Obviously, I've gone from no Loadcell to Loadcell, and I'm finding it a little bit, you know, I'm so used to just having to slam my foot down and something happen rather than gently touch it and something happens. It's a big difference. So I'm thinking I'm lucky enough here to make a bit of a move and have a little look left. I feel like I gave him lots of room here, but yeah. I think there was a little bit of contact.
There's an incident in Shell S. It looks like
The other guy spun off. So we're now in the lead. And I'm so amazed by this that I forgot to change down a gear there, so it's okay. We struggled through.
Okay, Stephen, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. You're now in the lead.
Jim's very excited. And now in my mind I'm going, right, don't cock it up.
Keep
keep going.
Minutes.
You know, don't spin around, don't do anything stupid. But yeah, as I was saying about the Loadcell, it really is a game changer. Like, just the feel of it is just, it feels real.
Okay.
Obviously it's not a hydraulic setup. And to be honest, I don't think you really need a hydraulic setup unless you're like, you know, it's a proper simulator and you're training for a motorsport of some description, and yeah, maybe you want to get that extra realism, but this feels pretty damn good. And the fact that it measures, see, like there, that's my doing. I didn't brake or slow down enough. I should have tapped the brakes gently. It would have pulled the car around a little bit, and I wouldn't have got my off track there. So all the mistakes are my mistakes now. They're not anything to do with my equipment. But the fact that obviously a Loadcell brake measures pressure rather than distance travelled, it means that everything's a little bit more consistent. And that's what I like about it. Now this guy's rapid.
There's an incident in
And
Turn 1.
it's coming down here, I'm like gaining, he's gaining. And then I see him go for the lunge, and I'm like, yeah, let's just give him some room, let him through, and try and hold on to his coattails a little bit, and hopefully he'll pull us along, which doesn't last long. And a shout out to, I can't remember the guy's name now, or YouTube name on here, which is unfortunate, but not KG Sim Racing. There's another one that's just given me some really sound advice, which I tried to implement in this. Hopefully he watches this and sees that I have tried to implement it, so I'm using all the track like he said. I mean, a lot of people have said that actually on my videos. So yeah, big shout out to you all. Thank you very much for the advice, keep it coming. Try and use as much of the track as possible, and try not to turn too early, try not to scrub the tyres. There was a lot of information, and I'm trying to go back through it all and trying to implement it in my races. So Like, I'm probably getting a little bit of draft, but
P2,
not
that's the
enough.
fastest lap of the race. Your lap time was at 1:36.5.
Not enough for it to warrant being any worthwhile. And then here, yeah, I turned too tight here, which meant that I was slower, which means I didn't use all the track and come out onto that curb. Got the punch up with a straggler here. There we go, doing exactly as that maybe told me, just to you know, only turn as much as you need to, or just scrub your tyres, and then you get lots of understeer. And I actually felt like I may have implemented that a little bit through this race, because I definitely had more grip towards the end than I have done in previous races, so that's always an advantage for that. I think I managed to implement it a little bit better than I have done. Still not perfect, still a lot of learning, but we'll get there. Slowed down way too much for that corner then.
The leader has just done a 1:34.6. That's the new fastest lap for Leo, 1:34.6.
Probably could have kept my foot down a little bit through there. You heard me lift there, I should have perhaps kept my foot in a little bit.
5 minutes to go.
And that may have
for a
just
podium.
pushed me onto that curb and kept my apex speed and corner speed up a lot.
Sector 1 is
And this is where it all
off
goes
the
wrong.
pace.
I forgot to slow down on it. However, I channeled my inner Colin McRae. I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but when he rolls the car and he kind of changes down into the gear just in case it lands on its wheels, well, that's what I did there. Managed to keep it semi-pointing in the right direction and just put it in the first and away we go. Haven't lost the place. Yes, I got 2 incident points, but I think actually it was Colin McRae's birthday yesterday or today, the 5th of the 6th. Obviously absolute legend. Unfortunately met his end far too soon. His name will live on. But anyway. So, I now have
The leader has just done 1:34.5.
third and fourth, about
The gap behind is
1.2,
now 1.5.
well 1.5. Thanks Jim. So yeah, it's 1.5, which it is only just a mistake away. And that guy cooks it too hard, hits the back of the other guy, and spins out. That's 4th place out of the way now. All I've got to do is worry about what 3rd place is up to behind me. And this guy that we're about to lap. Too slow through there. It's amazing watching this back, because at the time you're like, oh yeah, didn't fall off the track, fantastic, I'm doing alright. And then you watch it back and you're like, what line was that? They're useless. It's through here where I should catch him up. And he stays over to the right nicely. Thank you very much, whoever that was. Back right. So what I need to learn now is probably need to do a couple of just, you know, practice
Just 2 minutes
sessions
left,
on
2
my
minutes to
own,
go.
no other cars on track, and, you know, go over the braking points and relearn everything over again, because obviously everything's changed. Pedals make that much of a difference.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
That just goes to show how quick first place is. Another thing I've noticed as well is that the sensors are magnetic ones. They've got the other performance sensor that I can't remember that my old pedals were. So A, they should last longer, but B, they seem to be a lot more accurate, and you can actually, you can sort of, you know, everything's a little bit more fluid, and you can hold the throttle at a certain point, and it actually keeps you there. Whereas on the old pedals, it was sort of all over the place. Oh, there, and there's third place. Just don't know. I don't know if he dipped too well into the gravel there or what, but unfortunately for that guy, that's that guy's race over. So I think there's now like 8 seconds or 6 seconds between me and third place.
Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
And we're on the white flag, so now it is literally just bring it home.
134.2. B2.
Jim just trying to make me more and more nervous. Oh damn, I just realised I mapped the buttons to adjust the brake bias and change the screen, and I got caught up in the race so much I've completely forgot to see if they work. Oh well. They're mapped now, so that's fine. It'll stay there. So, coming up to the last corner, and eventually over the line for a P2 finish, which I was obviously very happy about. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like the video and also subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.